Hi there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie, and today is another Blitz Your Kits video. And this is where I am trying to work through my stash, use up some of the kits that I have, and I have in front of me 3 kits from SCT. They are the last 3 of them. These were the sampler kits that they no longer offer. I have 3 left. I've been working hard on getting through all of these, and my goal was to finish them by 2025. So let's see if we can do that in this video. First up is this particular kit from February 2023. It features Jen Hadfield Starburst collection. We get the pattern papers, some embellishments. Bella Boulevard, our love song collection, which also features pattern paper embellishments. And then from SCT itself, we get a beautiful steel rule die and the beautiful sentiments that go along with that. I'm gonna have to admit here, you guys, I'm in a bit of a creative slump and I'm not so sure what I want to do, and want to make. I'm not really feeling in the mood for cards, but this gives me an idea and I'm thinking maybe we'll go in a different direction. So yeah, my brain's working. Okay, so we've got some Bella Boulevard, the dimensional stickers. I've got some 3x4 pocket cards or cut aparts, and then a quarter of a 12x12 sheet of cardstock from the Bella Boulevard collection, our love songs. So I'm just going to flip through these here just so we get a feel for the colors and the patterns. Very typical Bella Boulevard colors with those kind of bold, bright colors. Um, I think it's kind of intended to be like almost a Valentine's, but I don't know. We'll see where we go with it. Okay, so then I took the ephemera from Jan Hadfield's collection. I just put them on this cardstock here so you could see what I'm working with. There's some stamps, some flowers, some odds and ends. We've got one 3x4 pocket card. I've got some of the stickers from, it looks like probably a sticker book maybe. And then, of course, the 6x6 papers. We've got some florals, some different patterns. Again, also very typical kind of Jen Hadfield, which I wouldn't say they're entirely muted, but they are less bold and often they have like a bit of a retro feel to them. I love that page with all the stamps. And that wraps up that kit. So let's move on to the next one, which is the July 2023 Good Vibes. This features Simple Stories Retro Summer, American Crafts Flower Child. From Close to My Heart, we got a stamp set with the dies, which I no longer have in here. I pulled that out. And then from Scrapbook and Cards Today, we've got the Good Vibes Metal Die and Shadow set, which I love that they were including these instead of like the foam pieces or acrylic pieces, but I often haven't used them when I'm blitzing the kits. Okay, so with the Flower Child collection, there was this enamel charm tassel, which is really cute. Don't know what I'm going to use with that for. And then there are some enamel dots from the Simple Stories, and there was, I think, some mini puffy stickers from the Flower Child collection. Also from Flower Child, the cardstock. So typically with SCT, like I mentioned before, you get a quarter sheet of a 12x12. This definitely has that vintage look, hence the title Flower Child. I think maybe I will, I could use this for documenting some of my childhood. I'm not sure. It's not my most favorite collection in the world, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. And then let's move on to Simple Stories. This one here, we get the sticker sheets. Those are really thin paper stickers. I have the ephemera here mapped out or laid out on some cardstock just so you can see what I have to play with. It's got a lot of summer themed paper, especially around the area of food. We see some ice cream, some sprinkles. This sign one is really cool. I think you could cut it apart to make some more ephemera pieces if necessary. Some popsicles, a geometric print. I'm thinking maybe I could use this for documenting some of my shenanigans this summer. That's what my friend Susie's calling our little adventures. But I don't know, you guys. I'm just not in the mood for scrapbooking. I'm not in the mood for card making. Maybe we'll do some art journaling. I don't know. I'm in a creative funk. Okay, let's move on to the last kit. Okay, so the last kit is from September 2023. We've got some Echo Park Happy Crafting, and then we've got American Crafts Moonlight Magic. There was some Brutus Monroe embossing powder in Gilded, as well as some sequins. I don't know if I'm going to use the embossing powder. We'll see what happens with the sequins. Again, we've got a die with a shadow, and it has the words "Here for You." Okay, so we have the crafting collection or crafting theme collection first. There's some enamel dots, just a couple pieces of ephemera. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with those. I'm kind of over the crafting collections a bit. Um, but at least Echo Park always does a good job with their B-side. So, it's usable. It's usable. Okay, so I love that blue. Really love that blue. The floral's pretty. We've got some plaid. Here's a very thematic crafting paper. And the pink's pretty. We've got some scissors, a stripe, some more florals, a green kind of hashtag, another floral, and dots, and a bold stripe. And now for the Moonlight Magic, I have way more ephemera with this side, and I have layered these out. These are those thin, like newspaper print ephemera pieces. They have a place great for journaling and stuff. Also, some sticker sheets, and then some more of that really thin ephemera pieces, I guess we would call them, or journaling pieces. As I said, they were great for journaling. Or in travelers' notebooks and stuff like that. They don't feel as nice as cardstock, but I do get that there is a place for them. Okay, so we've got some butterflies, a green leaf print, a pink grid, I guess. That's what we'll call it. And a floral that's not my favorite, part of a sunray, another floral that's okay, some cut aparts that are cut apart really weird, a harvest gold print, and then a stripe, and another floral print that's just, I don't know, just not my favorite. It's probably why this was one of the last kits to Blitz. That floral is pretty good. I don't mind that one at all. Okay, so now let me get going and see what I can come up with. Maybe I can break out of this crafting funk. Wish me luck, and here we go. Okay, so I am finished playing with them. This is it for the SCT kits, I think, unless I've got someone hiding somewhere, which I sure hope not. I do have one 6x6 paper and some scraps. I'm actually just going to dump this all in my scrap bin. And usually with Smash or Stash towards the end of the year, I usually try and smash some scraps. So that's where that's going to go. And then I have these little bits left over, and these will probably just go on a tray on my desk, and if I use them, great. Kind of like a bash kit. If not, it is what it is. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, I am struggling a little bit with creativity. So these are not, what's the right word? These aren't the most creative things. They are just me being creative, if that makes sense. I'm just, anyways. So I took the one collection and I just did a bunch of collaging, I guess is what you would call it. And these are all the thin papers. This is my my flat journal. It's getting pretty full, you guys. It's almost getting to the point where I just have to add some finishing stuff. But yeah, it's getting there. So anyways, I like how this turned out. It's kind of a mishmash, but yeah, it was fun, and that's really all it needed to do. I have some stickers left over. I think the same thing with these is it's just going to go in the bash kit. If I use it, great. If I don't, it may get purged at a later date. And then I did another layout with the summer theme. And again, I just took I just took what I had and just, played around with it. These were the stickers. These were a couple of ephemera pieces, a 3x4 card, and this was a 6x6 paper. I said I wasn't going to make cards, or I didn't think I was going to make cards. Well, I did. And I have a couple cards here that are just basic cards, right? Like they still need a sentiment, possibly maybe some sort of a focal point, although the paper's pretty cute, so it might just, you know, have a thinking of you, happy birthday, that kind of thing. And this is the other one. This one is finished, and I used one of those sticker sheets from the words and then the ephemera piece. This one is also done. Very simple cards, just layering up the pattern paper. This one is featuring some of the ephemera pieces, the floral elements, and then I think these were in the kit, and then I pulled some yellow from my stash. And then the last one is this one, which I don't have a sentiment or anything on it, and I think that's okay. I might just leave it off, or if I can find, you know, a little word sticker or something, you know, but maybe not. I also wanted to maybe do something along the line at ATC, like artist trading cards, only I wasn't going to call them trading cards because they are actually 3x4, and I think actual artist trading cards have a very specific dimension. Plus, to me, I don't know. I think what I want to call these is rays. And it's RAE, Random Acts of Encouragement. Because I think what I'll end up doing with these is just, you know, leaving them at places or sending them as happy mail. Some of them I might also keep, and I have a bunch of pocket pages that I wasn't sure what to do with because I don't like actually scrapbooking with pocket pages that much. And it might be kind of fun to just have a book full of these. And, you know, if any of you happen to send me a 3x4, or 4x6, or anything that fits in those pockets, even 2x2, I think that would be kind of fun to kind of collect. So some of these are similar. I basically went through my die cut sticker binder. I had a whole section called encouragement, and it's usually featuring sentiments like this, where it says like beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. And so I've got 2 of those, just different pattern papers. This one is the things that make me different, or the things that make me me. And I have 2 of those. Again, similar, but just different pattern papers. Oh, by the way, I did put a white backing on them. These are double-sided paper, so I could have left it with the busyness, but I thought what I would do on the back is either put a sticker with, you know, a creatively crafted life on it, or even possibly add magnets or a magnet sticker. I think that might be kind of fun. This one says a girl should be 2 things, who and what she wants, from Coco Chanel. And I've got 2 of those, and those are really pretty much exactly the same. This is a real creative one, and I had this one that says be you, which I thought was kind of fitting for, you know, a creative friend or something like that. This one I had some ephemera pieces left over, so I threw them on the back end. The little unremembered acts of kindness and love are the best parts of a person's life. See, like that would make a perfect ray, right? Random act of encouragement. Same one with a different pattern. And then this one just says, do it with all your heart. And then I had a ton of these. I think they came from a 6x6 paper pad, and I just trimmed these down to size. So this says, life is short, break the rules, forgive quickly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. And then this one, I see this washi tape's not very sticky. I'm going to have to go back and add some adhesive on that. This one says, life's a book, we fill the pages. This says, keep reading, it's one of the most marvelous adventures that anyone can have. This says, be happy, be bright, be you. The more you read, the more things you know, the more that you learn, the more places you'll go. And this one says, keep reading, it's one of the most marvelous adventures that anyone can have. These would be great as like a, well, I don't know that I would use it as a bookmark because I did put a little bit of dimension in there, but you could. Or, you know, if I just left it at a library, you know, for someone to pick up, that might be kind of fun. And we've already seen this sentiment before. But that's not all. No. I kept going. Now, ironically, remember the one kit had this a die and the stamp set. Yeah, I didn't end up using them because it was too big for these little cards. This one, it just says there's no one like you. I trimmed that out of a card, out of like a 3x4 card. I had a couple that are blank. I ran out of ephemera pieces, and so I didn't feel like digging through my stamps. But I'm sure something will come up. So this is going to go in the same place where I keep my card bases. And then these ones, this one says shine like a star. So still kind of fitting. This one just says lovely, and it's not, it doesn't have any type of quote or anything like that, which is another reason, again, like I said, I could use the backside here to add a note, and maybe I could find a quote that references lovely. Yeah, maybe. This one says joyful. A lot of these I added one on the back because I had extras. Life is beautiful, crazy, and wonderful. And happy. Best friends forever, shine bright. And then friends, and then this one says see the good. These ones I just had the doodle, well, they're Bella Boulevard pops, I guess. And I didn't think they needed anything else, just something cheery. These would be cute just as a collector's item. And this one says, I'm grateful for another day to shine. And this is, be bold enough to use your voice, brave enough to listen to your heart, and strong enough to live the life you've always imagined. So those are all of the cards. And if you would like to receive a card from me, whether a greeting card or one of these random act of encouragement cards or whatever we're calling them, you can leave a name suggestion in the below, or if you would like to send me a card, just message me or email me at acreativelycraftedlife@gmail.com. I need your address and I can send you some happy mail. And of course, if you want to reciprocate, at that point you'll have my address. So I think that is it. I'm super pleased. Smash those 3 kits. And now we can move on to something else. I'm not sure what. I've got paper pads, 6x6 paper pads. I also found some citrus twist kits. I don't know if I'm ready to tackle those. But anyways, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just celebrate the wins as we can. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed and are inspired. Even if you're not feeling creative, you can still do something crafty. Just keep it simple and use what you've got on hand. Don't make it into a bigger project than it needs to be. And you know what? I always find that when I do a little bit like this, it does help me get out of that creative funk. Thanks again, you guys, and until next time, happy crafting.